So here's the fourth example for section 4.4. This is very similar to the last three. However, the instructions are going to be different. The instructions don't tell you to find a third degree polynomial. They tell you two of the zeros. They tell you that one zero is 4 minus 3i, and they tell you another zero is 2. Well, from the notes, what you're supposed to remember is that if they give you this 0, there is another 0, x equals 4 plus 3i. That's called the conjugate pair theorem. So, essentially, this is the same as the last problem, as the last example. It's just that it's worded slightly differently, and it's giving you slightly different zeros to start off with. But what you want to do is rewrite each of these and then just start multiplying them. So all I did there, if I lost you, is I just brought that over, I brought that over, I brought that over, I brought that over, brought that over. Just rewrote them, basically. So that's going to give us our factors. We've got these three things that I'm putting parentheses around to end up multiplying. Again, I'm going to put the terms with the i's next to each other because I want to do those first. I want to get rid of the i's first. If you decide to start multiplying in like this, yeah, it'll work, but good luck with that. You're going to get 6 terms there, and then you're going to have to multiply each of those 6 terms times those. You're going to end up with 18 terms, and that's too much work. So the suggestion on these type of problems is just to get rid of the i's first on these first couple steps. So multiply these first 2 parentheses first. And if you do that properly, you should get rid of all the I values within the first couple steps. I like to say xi, but if you want to say ix, it doesn't really matter. And then I'm going to do this times each of those. So that's going to be minus 4x plus 16 plus 12i. And then we have to do this 3i times each of those. So it's going to be plus 3xi minus 12i minus 9i squared. And so that's just the first big step. You notice we end up with 9 terms in this polynomial. That's the way it's going to be, though, in some of these problems. If we did this right, all these I terms should end up disappearing. See, this one and that one cancel. This 12i and negative 12i cancel. This I squared is negative 1. So we'll deal with that in a second. But the x's generally go together. All right, so we're done with those. This changes to a plus 9 down here because I squared is negative 1. 9 plus 16 is 25. So we got rid of all the I values. And now we're on the home stretch. We just have to multiply every combination. So we end up with x to the third minus 2x squared minus 8x squared plus 16x plus 25x minus 50. Check my signs. Minus 8x squared plus 16x. Looks okay to me. And then combining like terms gives us our final polynomial.